So with the long-awaited release of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain coming in just a month, it's that close. I've been thinking a lot about how we consume upcoming news about video games, how trailers and coverage and various things. Since the probably first couple of trailers for Phantom Pain, like all those years ago, since then I kind of haven't really been watching any kind of trailers or any coverage or even reading any previews or anything like that, just because I kind of just wanted to see things for myself for a change, to not be spoiled by even the tiniest bit of spoiler or expectation about what's coming, at least until the game is actually out. Because let's face it, I am probably going to get it just because I'm a huge Metal Gear fan, and maybe that's the problem. But I find that now that the internet is on 24/7, coverage about video games is always being posted by someone in the world, like every minute. And I kind of wonder if we've been maybe spoilt by all the coverage we get. We get far too much, we see too much. Publishers and developers are all too eager to just give us the next snippet of information like a moment away. I mean, whether it's Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty, we get to see more and more of these games, and I wonder that maybe we see too much. It's like when you go to a film and you see a trailer for the next big blockbuster, and it has all these amazing action sequences and funny moments, and then you watch the film for yourself and realise that basically the trailer just showed you everything you wanted to see from that film. And I think the same is possibly true for games in a kind of shorter way, really. If you think about how much content a blockbuster game might have, that's hours and hours, and quite different from a film. But the point is still there, that maybe developers do show us too much of a game, and I think that really does spoil it these days. I remember a time when you'd not get any coverage about a game until it came into the shops half the time. I mean, you may be treated to a few random blurry screenshots in a games magazine, but it's nothing like it is now. And I think that's kind of taking away from the mystery, the fun of picking up a game for the first time and being genuinely excited about playing a new game that you just purchased. That excitement of knowing, whether the few magazine reviews you've read are right or wrong, or whether it matches up with your own expectations. And I think that's missing a lot, because even before games are released, we tend to see lots of videos on YouTube from people that managed to get a copy of the game early somehow and have already posted most of their playthroughs. And I think that takes away something from modern video games. And I just hope that maybe one day developers and publishers realise this and maybe try to cut back on what they show people, and just to try and keep that mystery going, to kind of minimise spoilers. We don't need to see a new trailer every couple of weeks because you want to show off a new weapon or anything. Just give us the bare minimum, just show us what the game's going to be, maybe a couple of environments, a snippet of gameplay here and there. But if a game's not going to be coming out for years from now, then be sensible. Don't give us everything in one go, like kind of dole it out every few months, a bit more information here and there to keep the hype going, because there are so many games. Getting so much information about every game is becoming quite hard work to keep up with. So maybe developers and publishers should maybe think about that and try to just to keep things just a little bit more of a mystery. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, happy gaming.